Howdy, partners. And welcome to, yes, I know, it's Super Mario World, but there is going to be a twist, as you might be able to tell by the title. So what do you say we start this thing up? It's going to be kind of weird. I'll explain everything that's going on in a moment. It's not just a regular playthrough of Super Mario World. You know, technically it is, but anyways. So let's go ahead and start on my this file here. But we're going to go into two-player game. Why is that? Well, I have this special guest with me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any special guests with me. So what this is going to be, I'm going to be playing in the alternate world, just to be different, because it's all fall and Halloweeny. And I'm going to be playing as Luigi because I want to play as Luigi. I have my Pro Controller set to number 2, controller 2. So hang on, I'm just going to set this up. All right, folks, welcome to Yoshi's house. I'll explain everything that's going on with this playthrough right now, actually. So what this is going to be is I'm going to be playing through Super Mario World. You know, just like a million other people have done and recorded and put onto YouTube. But the difference is I'm going to be playing as Luigi. There's a little bit of a setup that I had to do to play as Luigi. Because this is the Wii U Virtual Console version, so the only way you can play as Luigi is by playing through... playing two-player and having player 2 be Luigi. And so how I'm going about that... you know what, I'm not going to be going to get all the Dragon Yoshi coins. I'm just not. So I don't even know why I went down there. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I have my Pro Controller, which I'm using now to play as player 2, and I just have I gave all the lives to Mario. You can only give up to, like, you have to have at least one remaining, so that's why I just played as Mario once, got a game over, so now I'm playing as Luigi for the rest of the game. But again, I wanted to do this because I wanted to play through the alternate world, and because it's all Halloweeny and fall-y looking, so autumn, if you will. And so, since this is a playthrough of a playthrough I already played and completed 100%, well, maybe not 100%, and get all the Yoshi coins, I won't be able to go through and play the Switch Palaces, which is kind of annoying, because you actually can go back and play through castles that you've defeated in fortresses. Actually, I'm not too sure about fortresses. I would imagine that you could, because you can play through the castles repeatedly. But you can't go back to the Switch Palaces, which sucks. Just because I'd want to show them. So what I may do, like, at the end of all this, is, like, go back and show each Switch Palace in, like, a different playthrough. Because what I want to do... Oh, what was I about to say? Dude, what was I about to say? Yeah, because I don't know. I think I want to do everything. I do want to try and get all the exits again. Just because it wouldn't feel right for me not to. Although that would be kind of tedious. There's no secret exits in the first world, which is nice. But, you know, that'll change. Oh, I guess I should mention, just in case anyone who happens to not know, when you beat the game, and, well, you actually don't have to beat the game. If you go through the special world, well, if you don't know, then you don't know what the special world is, but... Obviously, this is cheating, by the way. I know, I'm sorry. Using the blue. And he's about to swallow it! Oh. Yeah, as you can see, all the Koopas are the Koopa mask guys now, which look like Mario heads. Same with the Piranha Plants are all the pumpkins, and then the Bullet Bills are actually Pidgits from Mario 2. So, and of course, you can see the overworld looks different as well. It's all fall colored and alternate colored. And it is Thanksgiving today. Well, in Canada. If you live in Canada, it's Thanksgiving today. Thanksgiving weekend, I guess. Well, it's Monday, so... Or no. What day is it? Today's... Okay, yeah, no. So Thanksgiving's tomorrow. But, you know, it's kind of weird, because, like, in Canada, the Thanksgiving is not just one set day. It's usually, like, the second... Well, I should always be the second, Oh, no, Yoshi! Loshi! It should always be the second Monday of October. So it's not always a set day. Actually, I don't know. To be honest, this may sound so... Oh, shit. This may sound kind of bad, but I don't really know if it's like that in the States, or if it's a set day. I don't think it is. I mean, not that I should know. Oh, I guess, well, you know, it'd be good to be cultured, I guess, but just shut up. Whatever. But yeah, so... It's been, like, I thought it was actually Thanksgiving today, which is weird, because I work on Thanksgiving tomorrow. Which is, like I said, this whole weekend is Thanksgiving. So, and how you play through the castles again? You have to hold L. Oh shit. Shit. How am I supposed to do this then? Hang on. Okay, there we go. You have to hold L and R to go into a castle you've already defeated, but pressing L and R on 2-player, it brings up your live screen, which you can switch. You can trade lives between, you know, first player and second player. But what you have to do is, like, I thought I was going to be screwed there. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do that. But I just, after I got out of the trade menu, I just, what do you call it? I just held L and R as I was going out of that menu. So that way, shit, go. That way I would start the world after. Just, you know what I mean, just whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to be talking, well, yes, I'm going to talk about the game, obviously. This isn't just going to be a thing that I talk over like I said I was going to do with some things. You know, pretty much anyone who's watching this has played Mario World. They know what this is about. If you don't, then I'm so sorry. My condolences, because this is an amazing game. And it was something that I knew I'd want to do eventually, but it's, at the same time, it's one of those games that just has been done so many times. Not that for me personally, I don't care. Like, I think if you want to do something, then do it. Like, don't even... Yeah, I always remember you can always get past that one. Like, for example, Mario 64. If anybody's watching this that wants to do, like, an LP of Mario 64, just go ahead and do it. And, like, it's no big deal. Just because, like, a whole bunch of other people have doesn't mean you can't. You know, it's the same time, like, a whole bunch of other people have, and a whole bunch of other people still do it, so... I always have trouble with... This is the same thing always happens to me. This is going to be a long-ass fight. The platform does start to tilt more and more. Shit. I'm going to have to concentrate for a sec. Yeah, thank God he didn't move that time. I thought I was getting kind of nervous. I was getting scared. That's why I just stopped talking. This is the thing with me is, like, when I'm playing games and I'm talking over them, especially when I'm recording, I have the worst luck in the world. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people say that, you know, the whole LP curse and everything. Anyways, thank you! You're welcome, little Yoshi egg. Luigi has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Too bad we don't travel with the egg. That's bigger than us. The ostrich egg. The ostro egg. And the birdo egg. Just shut up. Yeah, so I can't go to the Switch Palaces, like I said, so that's why I didn't go that way. And I've already I've already beat all the levels, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just play through them again. So let's get us a cape, shall we? Yeah, those flashing Koopas always have capes when you jump on their asses. Yeah, the alternate world can be kind of a little bit easier when you're playing, because like the Koopas that show up, sometimes there's, like you saw in one of the earlier worlds, there was a blue one, and you know you don't start to see blue ones until way later. So if you have Yoshi, you know the blue shells will help Yoshi fly. So that's why it can be kind of cheap, which I'm not really going to use a whole lot of until I get to those areas where I've always have used them, just because, you know, that's just the way it is. Wait, can we actually? Shit, no, I didn't want to. Well, that's one exit. I didn't want to show the secret exit first. But that's it, so let's go back and do the other one. So I'm planning to try and get, like, a lot of this recorded, like, as much as I can in just a few settings. Just because I don't know. I want to go back and record Final Fantasy 9, because I haven't done that in a long-ass time. And I did actually just upload a part that I've had recorded for a while. Oh, you dick. I don't like being small, Luigi. I'm getting kind of nervous now. Oh, there's a Yoshi. Oh, shit. At least there's one extra hit we can take. But like I was saying earlier, too, like, if there's a game that you want to do, I think you just go ahead and do it. Like, for example, one day I am probably going to do Mario 64, just because I love that game. It was a game I grew up with. And I mean, that's the case for a lot of people. That's... Can you just... I'm sorry, Yoshi, I have to leave you here. I'm sorry. Don't grab that key again. Jesus Christ. And there's gonna be a charging dick over here, isn't there? Somewhere. Come on, grab the mushroom! That is also... Oh, well, I guess you would have the yellow switch open here anyways. But that's just an advantage to having the switches open early, is like... I won't have that issue, which can become somewhat of a problem in later levels if you don't have certain ones open, which you can't even have access to until later anyways. Yeah, that's the exit to... both those exits for that donut plane level. Oh, we got an auto-scroller. And if I could just go on about what I was fucking talking about before. I do want to do Mario 64 eventually. And I know that's going to be one of those things that's just like, you know, oh my god, another Mario 64 LP. I always want to get that guy out of there. Sometimes I kick it too late and get trapped up here with it. Oh god, that's terrifying. To be honest, I haven't practiced this very much. What I did was, you know, okay, I'll talk about that in a sec. So, one idea I did have actually, I want to do there is a Kaizo Mario 64, but it doesn't look that, you know, that difficult. Like, actually, a lot of it does look very difficult. But then I'd have to download it and find some way to emulate, capture emulators, and well, I mean, I have ways. I can use my capture card to do that. Well, that's not the exit to the secret exit, is it? No, it's this one here. That pipe there. But I don't know. At the same time, I just don't want to. I'd rather just do it. Oh shit! Why did I get that? See, that's the problem with the older version of this game. Oh man, we need to get up there. Yeah, because we need Yoshi. Shit, we need Loshi. Unless, can we get up there? Let's find out. Let's find out next time. No, I always do that. Jeez, I don't even know why. Oh no, we can just grab the shell. We'll have better. Because when you're flying with the shell, if you're holding something, then you have better, you know, accuracy with your aiming, with your flying. This may take a few tries. Hang on. You can do it. You can do it, Luigi. You can do it, Ouija. There we go. Look at that. That was nice. Don't get trapped up here. Thank God. Yeah, because usually it would be easier to have Yoshi to do that. Oh, my mushroom disappeared in my item window. That's how you get to the Green Palace. I do want, like I said, I do want to show all of the exits, but I'm not going to remember all of them. I'm telling you that right now. Get out of here, swooper. Buzzy Beetle. Actually, I'm going to hold this guy. Hopefully he doesn't come back to life. Because, yeah, with the Buzzy Beetles, just like in the older Mario games, you can't kick them out of their shells. So if you're holding it, he'll wake back up and he'll hit your ass. So be wary. But yeah, like I said, it's Thanksgiving, so I mean, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I mean, I never really sat down and thought about it whenever I had Thanksgiving, like what it's really about. Because Thanksgiving for me has always just been about, like, you know, food and stuff. And I used to always see family a lot whenever we'd have Thanksgiving, like at my mom's house or whatever. But I never really, like, sat down and thought about the actual meaning of it. Like, I knew what it was. I knew it's like a day to be thankful and everything, but I never thought about what I was thankful for. Which for me, it's like, you know, my parents, I'm really happy that my parents are really happy that I have a relationship with my parents, because I know a lot of people don't, and I don't want to say that to like feel bad about anyone who doesn't. But I'm just like, I mean, there's so much shit that's been happening throughout my life, and it's just amazing. It's surprising that I do have a relationship with my parents, just because we are far apart. We don't see each other very often. There's been a lot of shit that we've gone through, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, just over time, it's just we've stayed strong, and you know, family is family, which is good. And I mean, not everyone's family sticks together, like, you know, like I said. But in fact, as I've gotten older, I have become a lot closer with, you know, my sister and my brother. I've always been close with my brother, and I used to be close with my sister when we were younger. But then as we, you know, grew into teenagers and stuff, like me and my sister didn't get along. We really didn't get along. I mean, that's for damn sure. Me and my brother have always been close, but we've just, like, even now we've gotten, like, closer and closer, which is really good. And me and my sister get along a lot better now, too. Which is always nice. Like, I'm not really close with my, like, non-immediate family, like cousins and all that. The rest of my family is, like, they're all close. My brother and sister are close with our cousins and aunts and uncles and all that, but I'm just not. I've never really liked family gatherings or anything like that, to be honest. And there's Mario. I don't know why we started actually at that ghost house. Maybe because that's where my last save was on this file. So we both started Mario and, well, it's just me. Me and my other me started there, so gotta be careful when I'm running full speed with the cape on. But yeah, I've never really been one for family gatherings, so, you know, not being close with my family isn't that big of a deal to me, which may sound really sad and really bad. Like, I'm just happy I'm close with my immediate family. That's what I care about. We have to go. I'm not really sure exactly how this works, or if I am sure, then I obviously don't remember. This just leads to this thing, which you can control and get a bunch of coins. I'm not going to deal with that right now, just because I want to get going. So, That's just a thing you can do. There are 2 exits in this area. But as I was saying, like, I'm just happy I'm close with my immediate family, so that's what matters to me. Yeah, and then what I do is I take the P-switch through there. You won't have it at the other end, but then the vine pops out. Which, because they are pumpkins, the piranha plants are pumpkins in this alternate world, that's what comes out of the vine. And that's the first ghost house. Man, I need to take a drink of water. My throat's all fuggles up from talking already. I don't know why it always happens. Like, maybe it's the way I'm sitting. I don't know.